Alright, audio's running.
All
This is
raw
running.
searching
Well
for
done,
the
running.
hook. It's brought to y'all calling peeps, urging for the good schnitz and fast la homemade fries with the
Hey, what's up? This is Off the Top with J-Rob featuring, what is it? Mr. Burns?
Yeah, I mean, I go by ME now.
ME now?
You know what
Okay,
I mean?
okay.
So, but I mean, my close friends know me as Burns, Earl Hazard, LA Gante. But let me see, you see the logo. Small M dot capital E.
Alright. M.E, how you feeling?
Man, I'm good, bro. You know, just working hard, man, getting this business off the ground, getting this label off the ground and shit. Being dad too. You see, I'm like tired as fuck. Shit, I woke up, my assistant manager woke me up like, yo, we got an interview. So, yeah, I mean, I've been good though, you know what I mean? So, life is good. No complaints.
Dope. How things been going during COVID season?
Man, it's been crazy. Man, I've had a lot of people affected by it. A few family members died from it. Me personally, I haven't got sick. Nobody, on tribal grounds has gotten sick. My mom's just recovered from it. You know what I'm saying? Took her a while to recover from it. It hasn't really been stopping too much business though. I was part of a Easter Island with the Island Daddies. You know what I mean? And they got canceled. Norman Music Festival got canceled. Plaza District Festival got canceled. I mean, I'm still maintaining though. You know what I mean? I know how to work. I know how to work through hardships and shit. So everything is everything though.
Okay, dope. So I heard you've been making music. Is this true?
Man, I'm always making music. I'm working on a couple projects. Just got done wrapping up this Fila project, you know what I'm saying, Follow to Africa. I'm a part of that. And that should release later on this month. I'm tripping now, later on this year in May, you know what I'm saying, on the anniversary of the Tulsa Race Massacre. I just dropped a project with DJ No Name. Our group is called Lou Perch, short for Louisiana Purchase. And we just dropped that project. About to get to drop another Beyond All the Enemies project. It's a group with me and my producer from Serbia, Pure Fact. Shout out to him. Man, I got a lot more other shit. Really just can't speak on it. You know what I mean? Business shit.
Okay, dope. I feel you. You gotta keep some things on the down low, but okay, so do you consider yourself more of a poet or a rapper?
Man, I'm an artist, you know what I mean? As far as hip hop, I'm an MC. You know what I mean? Rap is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Also, I do poetry too, so I wouldn't just really label myself. I don't have a label. You know what I mean?
Okay, so no label. I feel that.
Yeah, I'm just me, man.
Okay. Hey, do you have any favorite artists in the town?
Man, it's kind of difficult. You know what I mean? It's real difficult to name off some. I like a lot of artists. You know what I mean? It's a lot of dope artists here in town, in the state also. You know what I mean? Verse off the top is my comrade. That's my brother. You know what I mean? Saran the 7th.
Yeah.
I like some new cats, you know what I'm saying? Lovelace, thinking about signing him.
Oh man, he gonna be happy as fuck to hear that shit.
Yeah, no, we had a business meeting today, you know what I'm saying, man? This manager Marquise, shout out to Marquise. And we just went over the bases and let him know like we thinking about signing him. You know, we just gonna push him, you know what I mean? Everything that he does, he's gonna make. You know, he's gonna get all that bread. We're just acting as the machine behind him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Till he's able to get his own publishing and all that shit. And you know what I mean?
Hey, that's a good dude right there.
Yeah, he's super dope, man.
Yeah, bro, like for real.
Yeah, man, I love Gangar, KMJ.
Yeah.
Saint Dom.
Yeah.
Mike D. You know what I'm saying? The whole Oil House clique.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The whole,
So some
you know.
of your favorite artists are like, those are literally my favorite artists, some of my favorite artists as well.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Respect due, you know, pay homage where it's due, you know what I mean?
But would you agree that there's almost too many to even name? Because it's just like,
It is.
it's a resurgence.
It is. I mean, but see, you have to also think about the OGs too, like Meta Netter, you know what I'm saying? Manifest, Pac-Man, 9 Miller, Player 1000,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Cats like that, the label, ENT, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my guys, all them, you know what I mean? Bezel, that's my brother, that's my wooded, you know what I'm saying? Fellow Louisianian. Man, it's a lot of people to name, bro. It's a lot of MCs, you know what I mean? Ron Two Feathers Hodge. That's my
he's
brother.
Dope, Ron.
He's super dope.
But he's lit. Okay,
yeah, man.
Cool. So it sounds like man.
I'm connected with a lot of people.
You got me happy over here. Those are you make me think of some cool people. We need to get them in here sometime. Okay, so like, what was one of your biggest inspirations to start doing music?
Man, just being from a musical family. Coming from where I'm from, man, it's, you know, just life experiences and having an outlet to be able to express, you know, what I've been going through. You know what I'm saying? My truth, not just my truth, but just, you know, actual shit that I go through. You know what I mean? It's my inspiration is life. The whole aspect of it, the full spectrum, you know, the struggles, the battles, you know what I mean? The ups, the fucking victories, you know what I mean? All this shit. Cause I don't look at anything, you know, a downfall as a loser. I look at it as a lesson learned. You know what I mean? I don't lose. I experience.
Okay, that's a dope way to explain that. I fuck with that.
Yo, so I'm gonna take it over for a second. What was the favorite show you ever performed?
Oh man, shit, I have a few. Center of the Universe Festival off the top. Man, I remember we was at the Yeti and it's packed. Fucking, that's why I learned I don't trust Tulsa in stage diving. I would never stage dive in Tulsa. Unless I'm like at a Cane's and it's like super packed and I ask them like, yo, y'all gonna catch me? But never, I don't trust Tulsa in stage diving. So Center of the Universe, I opened up for Raekwon.
What?
Wu-Tang, opened up for Slum Village, Thundercat, some of my favorite shows. My album release for King of Tallulah, that was actually that was my favorite fucking show, dude. Cause I packed it out, I sold out VIP seats. Man, it was dope. My mom, my grandma there, you know what I'm saying? And that was a great time. That was a great time. That album was actually nominated that very next year for the top 15 albums to release in 2015, and it was nominated as the best local hip-hop album. You know what I mean? I was actually the only Tulsa hip-hop artist to make it on that list of the top 15 albums in the state, in every genre. You know what I'm saying? I came right under John Moreland. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him too. But yeah, that was my favorite show, my album release.
Heck yeah.
Before I ask the next question, hats off to you for that, for sure. What is your favorite sandwich from Fat Philly's?
Man, the chicken cheese. Chicken cheese, man. That's my favorite. Extra onions. Shout out to Kunu, man. That's my dog. Yeah, shout out to Fat Philly's.
So, we heard you like punk rock.
Man, I am punk rock. Shit. Shout out to Fishbone, Angelo, my guy Flying J, Uncle Dirty Walk, Uncle Norwood. Those are my peoples. Man, I grew up as a rock-loving kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm also a skinhead. You know what I'm saying? Punk rock is the reason why I love it so much, because when hip-hop was first created, the only people that was accepted in hip-hop, the culture was accepted by the punk rock community. You know what I mean? Because they was both misfits in their own way. And, you know, as far as Western American culture, you know what I mean? Anything that they don't understand, they're afraid of. So, man, fucking groups like Dead Kennedys, fucking Less Than J, you know, ska bands and shit like that, man. So yeah, I love rock, man. I love fucking new metal. Shit, I love metal. You know what I mean? I love hardcore. I love it all, man.
Hey, do you like any Soundgarden?
Soundgarden is actually dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love Soundgarden, man. Shit, that's some 90s shit. Shit, I'm an 80s baby, really, but shit, 90s, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in that area. Oh, hell yeah.
So, we heard you have a fighting career. Are you doing anything new with that?
The what?
Your fighting career.
Oh yeah, man. I had a couple of fights lined up, which unfortunately got canceled because of COVID. You know what I mean? My fighting coach ended up catching it. You know what I mean? And had some major health problems going on with that, but he shook back. And man, just you know, I'm a part of a Silver Denver training facility, SDTF in Tallulah, Louisiana, my hometown where I'm from. Shout out to my fighting coaches, Akachi the God, Washington, Brittany Washington, John Elbow Reed. Shout out to my teammates, Thomas Wise, you know what I mean? And yeah, I've been learning some Sambo, studying Muay Thai, boxing, and you know, getting into some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and shit like that. So yeah, man, I've been training. All I've been doing right now is training until I'm able to get some type of fights going, which will be, you know, later on this year. So that's going good. My training is going good.
You have a favorite fighter right now?
Yeah. Shit, Akachi the God, man. Shit, he was the fucking, I think it was the FCF, or I think it was the FCF. He was the heavyweight champion. And then he ended up having to retire because of some health problems and shit. But man, that's one of my favorite fighters. Because I mean, growing up, shit, I had to fight that motherfucker in high school. Shit, we brawled it out. He fucked me up though. You know what I'm saying? Kicked my ass, but you know, I keep going. You know what I mean? So I would say that's my favorite. Mike Tyson, one of my favorite boxers. Shit, Israel Adesanya. That motherfucker started the last time I've been. That motherfucker's awesome. Anderson Silva. Shit. Ultimate Warrior is my favorite wrestler. Shit. Michael Jai White. Shouts to him. That's one of my favorite fighters. You know what I mean? Shit, it's many to name though. I really can't. I'll be here all night.
Fuck yeah. So we're gonna get a little bit deeper here. What inspired the name change?
Man, what inspired my name change just was my elevation with self. You know what I mean? Elevation in my career. I made a lot of I made a lot of bad decisions. You know, like everybody has. I just needed a new start. You know what I mean? And it was a new start because you know this shit is about to change, not with just myself, but the scene that I've, you know, helped build here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Changed my name to ME. You know what I mean? To me, it means mind elevation. It can mean whatever to you. You know what I mean? But I just had to, you know, come anew, man. But I still, you know, it's a marketing technique. I got many pseudonyms. You know what I'm saying? Each pseudonym is a different character, a different style, a different approach to music. So, I mean, you'll see some more names popping up, though. There will be some more names. I got hell of them.
Yeah. A little bit deeper. So, with the recent passing of RIP, who was MF Doom to you?
Man, inspiration. MF Doom to me is he's one of my top 3 MCs. He's a villain, he's a superhero, he's a martyr. You know what I mean? Zev Love X from KMD. You know what I mean? Rest in paradise, man. To MF Doom, Metal Fingers, Metal Face, Victor Vaughn, King Ghidorah. He was a dope producer, dope MC. Yeah, he did rob me for $500. for a feature back in 2011. However, that's the villain though. You know what I mean? But he's a dope inspiration.
Man, I love the answer. You don't get many like that, honestly. Man, digging deeper and deeper, bro. It's hard to do this.
Nah, man,
What does
keep
Black
going.
Wall Street mean to you?
Man, Black Wall Street was a tragedy. It was an abomination. You know what I mean? It was a massacre. But what they stood for was something that is very rare amongst the African American community, the black community, the minority community, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean, whatever they label it. It's something that's it's still studied amongst different groups. However, the level that they had it at, I say it's going to be hard to get it back to that. You know what I'm saying? That dollar circulating 30, 40 times before you even leave that community. To see it get destroyed the way and the reasons why it did was something that no one should be okay with. So I mean, I take everything that's, everything the good and the bad of it, it's motivation. You know what I mean? It means a lot.
That's really inspiring. It really is. Where do you see Tulsa hip hop in the next 5 years?
Where I see Tulsa hip hop in the next 5 years is ascension. You know what I mean? Progression. You got a lot of new cats that are super dope that's coming out. You got a lot of heavy hitters, which I like to call the elite, the pillars. You know what I'm saying? That help build the downtown scene, which help develop the attention for Tulsa hip hop now, nationally and internationally. 5 years is going to be exactly where it should have been 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Because we've been doing this for too long. We've been overlooked for too long, and it's blowing up, man. Y'all get ready. It's about to go down though. If I got anything to say about it.
Word. So, we're gonna lighten it up a little bit. What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
X-Men. It's a lot, man. X-Men, Fraggle Rock. Man, anime like fucking Ninja Scrolls, Street Fighter, Kira. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Man, mostly animes though. Spawn. Spawn was actually, matter of fact, Spawn was my favorite cartoon series.
Wasn't that DC?
Yeah, I think so. But Tom McFarlane was the one that created that. But Spawn was a dope ass cartoon, man. I shouldn't have been watching that in 5th grade. That was the shit.
Right. So we're getting a little bit closer to the end now. You got any shouts out before we wrap things up?
Shout out to Tribe and my wife, Queenie, my kids, Jakai, Kyron, Kari, Kyra, and Zuri. Shout out to Tribe Enterprises, my team, DJ Quinn, Country Red, Amber Bacardi. Shout out to Tribe. Shout out to my man Aiden. Shout out to Tribe and Allies, man. Shout out to Tulsa. Shout out to Tallulah, Louisiana. Shout out to last but not least, man. Shout out to God, Jah, Allah, Jehovah, whatever you want to call it. You know. Shout out to me. Shout out to myself.
Hey, well, heck yeah. I actually have one more question real quick. We let Buddha take over some of the questions, but I'm going to ask you one more question.
Oh, wait. My bad. Shout out to the May Foundation, my man Big City, Bezel, my man Dre, DJ Fourth Letter, man, shout out to DJ Wallet, man, Cody Ransom, Bobby Black Keys, my brother, my man, Push Gang, shout out to them. Yeah, man, it's a lot more. I can keep going. But I had to include the May Foundation Music About Everything. It's a non-profit organization that we're running to teach kids about music and teaching kids about certain life situations through music. You know what I mean? So just look at May Foundation Tulsa. You can find all the info.
Dope.
That's
All right,
right.
cool.
Pick
Thank
these
you.
up.
Hey, so I'm just, I have one more question, and if you could answer it within 10 seconds, that'd be dope. Within one sentence, maybe. How can the Tulsa art community unify?
Man, you have to think of it like this. Not everybody and everything needs a total unification. You know what I mean? You can't have a armory or infantry with weak soldiers. You know what I mean? If they whack, you gotta sit down and find something else to do. But originality, that's it. You know what I mean? Stay original. When you're
Okay,
original,
dope.
you got longevity.
Okay, dope. So the key to unification is originality.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. All right,
yeah, man.
Well, now we're in the section of, we call this a freestyle session. So you can have 2 minutes to either rant about something that you are passionate about, or you can freestyle something off the top, or you can rap a written. And your 2 minutes starts now.
Man, I wanna use this to give some enlightenment. You know what I mean? So and do some inspirational shit and some promotions. Tribe Enterprises LLC is here, and we're here to stay. You know what I mean? So look out for that shit. Look out for the Follow the Africa project that comes out on the anniversary of the Tulsa Race Massacre. My name is Emmy. You can find my shit at thinkiknowwhoemmy.bandcamp.com, or you could just Google Earl Hazard and you'll see all my shit on Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever. If you got kids, take care of your kids. Straight up, you know what I mean? Be about what you talk about and be original. Is that?
You got about I think you got 1 more minute, and if not, one more minute.
I can rap some shit. Splatter blood, patterns cover walls, menstrual, mic wires, rap well, record write it to a shattered mug. Unidentified images of Gander, they transport on planners, they gentrify, genocide, bypass them. Rhymes like mustard gas. Anybody got an ass, shit is eye gashing. A couple pokes to the pupils, that'll do it. Nah, bash your skull up to it till all of your knuckles broke. Who it's supposed to be? Job turkeys know it's me. Rapper sounded like a Trump's Toserelli COVID speech. Clear that they sickness just conspiracy theory. Simplifying Adam by using energy near me. That's.
Yeah. Hey, can we get a round of applause?
Man, thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me, man. Thank y'all off the top, man. I appreciate Angel, appreciate J Rod. And man, tell you like I tell my kids, I always ask them before I, drop them off or leave them. What are you? You're strong. Always be true. Be yourself and nobody else. Straight up.
Took him back a Dutchess when he stuff it.
Thank you.
What is a man who shows he knows nothing? How do you hold when the time comes? Then you gotta go run the whole planet. Got his song with great cardio. Aerobics. Yeah. Do the hump move. Jive. Ass niggas.